What's going on, fellas? It's your main man, back on the scene with another video. There's too many baby boomers in office. It's time for them to go. They're old. They're like 60s, no, 70s, 80s. They're old. And no disrespect, but it's time for them to go. Need people, younger people with new ideas. Just like they have a minimum age for the presidency and Congress and all that, there should be a maximum age. When you're too old, you're at that point you're losing it. Baby boomers, you had your chance. It's time to sit down. They're just megalomaniacs, just kind of hang on to power. They can't give it. It's like a drug to them. Yeah, Mitch McConnell freezing, having a stroke during a meeting. Joe Biden falling all over the place, and he doesn't know if he's coming or going. And Trump looks like he's about at that point where he doesn't know where he's coming and going. But he still seems pretty sharp, but he's up there. Let's check this out. Even Elon Musk, who has aligned himself with Republicans in Congress, thinks Senator Minority Leader Mitch McConnell abruptly freezing mid-sentence during a weekly Republican leadership press conference was insane. The billionaire Twitter boss suggested in a tweet early Thursday that there needs to be a constitutional amendment to implement term limits for its members of the United States Congress. And I agree with that 100%. It's time to go. I mean, check this out.
Bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Yeah, he's out of there. And I'm not sure how he's even a senator when he's married to a woman from an enemy country. I mean, she was Chinese American. That's okay. But she's from China itself, and he's a senator. You wouldn't let a general couldn't marry a foreign woman. They're not having that because you're privy to too many secrets. You might be compromised by having a spouse from another country. So let's check this. Open primaries sound like a good way to move candidates to be more centrist. Term limits would help with the gerontocracy problem, but frankly, there should be a max age beyond which you can't run, maybe 70, just like there are minimum ages for House, Senate, and President. And Andrew Yang weighed in. 74% of Americans are for term limits, and the Forward Party is championing them. Along with open primaries. Yeah, it depends on what state you're in. It's like my state, New Jersey, we don't have open primaries, which I think is bullshit. You shouldn't have to align yourself with a party to vote. So that right there, I think, is a problem. Congress limited presidential terms. I think it was because of FDR. He was in there for almost 20 years or something? I forget. Maybe he wasn't there for 20 years. And they thought he might have became too powerful if he stayed in there too long, which probably would happen. So they limited his terms the presidential to 2 terms, which is 8 years. And that should be the max for Congress also, 8 years. Get your 8 years, get your ass out of there. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. You think we should have term limits, age limits? Drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and I see you fellas in the next video. Peace.